Hey everyone, it's the Beach Nana here. Finally, it's happened. I have my little tiny studio. I mean, it is tiny. It's literally a desk about a ruler's length between me and the desk, and my chair is right up against the back window. But I will try, like, putting my camera further away, different positions, so you can see everything. So here we go. The first one I have to show you is that one. I had to think, whoops, now it's getting it, oops, there it is. It says, whoops, it says get out quite further away, and that's it. Finally, I'm going to edit my videos and put them online. Yes, people, I am. Very much so. Then we have, whoops, the daisies. And then we have, whoops, it says the Beach Nana is here. They are so cool. I haven't plugged them in to light them up yet. We also have our on-air sign, rainbow and heart. We have the whoops, I don't know whether I can get it up there. Oh, okay, stand up. We've got the neon Celtic lights. Oops, that one fell down. I'm going to have to put that back up. Got another one over there. Got a big rainbow that lights up there. One of the most important people, Stitch. I'm on a real big Stitch thing at the moment. See, there we've got a digging one. And we've got my book where I write down the ideas of what I want to do. Look at the bobblehead's dead. And that isn't the only stuff I've got. I've got a talking one, which I don't know where I put him right now, but he doesn't say much other than to speak that that he usually talks in his place. Planet, that's the word. It's so hot here. It really is. For autumn, it is boiling, and it's like, I think it's like 7:30 at night. And I have every fan on, I have shorts and a singlet, and I'm sweating my butt off. But I finally finished the studio, so I had to do a video about it. Did you see that? Stitch just made a run for it. Stitch, you're not allowed to make a run for it, mate. See, he's part of the group. He can't leave. He just went, yeah, okay, back to it. Yes, Beach Nana is a bit ADHD at the moment. And everything's racing because I wanted to get my studio and my bedroom fixed up, comfortable, spiritual, restful, relaxful, fun for the videos, because that's why I've got a backdrop here and all the lights and stuff. I will hook them up tomorrow. I've got to buy a power board because they're all, everything these days, like that sort of stuff, is all USB powered. But these come with like different colour lights through them, stuff, so they're good. The Celtics, I got the Celtic signs because I have a Celtic background, because my father comes from Ireland, and and I've always felt connected. And maybe it's their fun personalities, the nice personalities. Maybe it's they like having fun. I don't know, but yeah. But back to the point. I'm going to edit as many videos as I can. I'm not sure what ones are where. I have to do a little bit more checking because I found more SD cards today. So I'm hoping that they've got my stuff on it that I lost on the other computer. And now my big laptop, it's decided to kick the bucket too. But I've got it, hopefully all it is I need a new cord for it because it's barely been used in the 10 years they had it. Because my mother wasn't very, how do you say it, technology clever, because the amount of times she would ring me and then lose the plot because I was trying to tell her what to do and she didn't listen properly or she couldn't hear me. So it didn't get used very much. Thank you, Mum. Love you, Mum. And so I thought I'd do this video, get it up, put it up, because I know the first one I posted, which was an introduction to me, was like probably 4 or 5 months ago. I'd procrastinated so much all the time because, I don't know, it was just something, the fear that kept getting in the way, and I would get scared and worry about the negative comments and stuff. But I'm getting stronger day by day, and so I thought, well, I'm going to do this video. Hopefully it will let you know a bit more about me than the first one, because the first one wasn't very long and didn't say a lot. Miss Luna, of course, is somewhere hiding on one of her 3 beds that she has in the house. She can sleep wherever she feels like it. She's got 2, one in my bedroom here at the studio. Then she's got one in the doorway between the lounge room and here. And then she's got a crate with a big bed and stuffed toys and you name it in there. And she likes going from place to place all throughout the day. So she's out there resting because she's been playing too much today. Poor baby. She wears me out though. But yes, I thought, okay, I'm going to bite that bullet. I'm going to get one video up. This one. I'm sorry if it's all over the place and scattered, or my photography is not great, or my editing skills, which I'm not even sure how to do it. I'm a little scared of that because I know that I probably don't have to actually cut anything, but I just want to make sure. So I might just post this raw footage and see how it goes. I mean, if people don't like it, they don't have to watch. I'm fine with that. People don't have to be negative in life. Like, people that are negative just be negative because they want to bring somebody else down because they're down. And now that I'm getting my bipolar under control and that sort of thing, and I know it's going to be a hard time coming up this following month because I have a lot of heartache and happiness at the same time between the 14th and the 20th of August? It's April, sorry. My brain doesn't want to think about it. Every time I think about it, I say a different blooming month. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so there's a sad part at the beginning, and then there's a happy memory at the 20th. So it's really confusing sometimes, and you don't know how to feel. But I'm going to maybe do a lot more videos talking about that sort of stuff and just getting it out of my head and not, I don't know, not thinking too much about it, but just being, I know that there's nobody there on the other side of the camera. And I know it seems like I think I'm talking to a person. Well, I am sort of, because whoever's watching this is a person. So talking to you like I would talk to normal people is what I want this channel to be about. Like, I want it to be about fun things and everything. Like, I am still doing true crime. It's just, we had Cyclone Alfred and everything, and I lost a lot of research that I have to start all over again, and moved a lot of things, so I couldn't get to them until I got the studio back up and running, because I just had it set up, and then they like, Alfred's coming, and so for the next week we panicked and tied things down and put things away and stacked things where they shouldn't be stacked so that Alfred wouldn't knock us off our block. And I was handling it quite well up until close to the beginning of it, like when it was due to hit within an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, because I couldn't get my window covering up. I lost the plot and thought I was going to die, and bawled my eyes out for about 20 minutes. Luckily, my daughter and my friend were like, it's going to be okay, you'll be fine, you're in the safest place, because I was going to hide in my closet. And then my daughter was like, no, you're not going and you're not hiding in the closet. Like, if that isn't structurally sound, you're moving to the toilet, bathroom. And I'm like, oh, there's no space in there. There's a blooming, there's shower chairs in there, and the dog crate, and the toilet shelves and stuff like that. And so then I had to move everything that I knew I was going to need in the next few days, like water, food, clothes, something to do to keep me busy, all my computer and camera equipment, so that it didn't get ruined when the water came in, which was a smart idea. And yeah, so everything, but and I did nothing. Notice that this is a different backdrop to the first part and the next part of the video, the joins, because I found that the camera stopped after 10 minutes. It took about another minute before it started going again. So I was talking about the flood, like the Alfred, the flood, well, not the flood, the rain and all that, and moving stuff. And it jumped from me doing nothing and to losing my research. In between, I'm sure there was parts about me losing the plot. I'm sure there's parts about soundproofing, and things that led up to me saying that, like, I'm still going to do that stuff, but I lost my research. I have to start again. So I apologise that this quality of video in here is not as good as the other one. And hopefully, this will make up for it. And this will sort of fill that gap. But yeah, I really am sorry that I had that happen. And I'm sorry that if the two parts don't connect up properly. But hopefully you're enjoying the rest of this video. Okay, bye. This will be in the middle of them. And when I realised that all my research that I've been doing over these last 4 or 5 months that I said I was doing was gone. It was useless. It was in a shelf near a door that has a gap of this much underneath the damn door. And with all the rain and water we had, it came in and soaked through because it was only, I found out later, it was only like that chipboard stuff that is crap with water. And it had all my research paper and all that in it that I've been working on so hard. But I know where to find it now, so I don't have to go, like, spend a lot of time looking, because I know where I went, because I never wiped the history of my searches off my computer. I probably should, but I don't, for the one reason is that sometimes I do lose things, especially paper. And I know everyone's saying, why did you do it with paper? Like, why didn't you just do it save it to the computer? And the thing was, I like writing things down because it's easier for me to keep in the memory. So I was like, I'll just write it all down. I'll be fine. If I need to go back, I've got the history on the computer and I can find out more information. I didn't expect Alfred. And then we did expect it, and it didn't show up for nearly a week. But we came out alive, so that's the main thing. I did a couple of videos while Alfred was on. I'll look at posting those maybe tomorrow. And I don't know what happened to my phone then. My camera, it seemed to have stopped and started again. So I hope that it didn't lose it. I'll find out soon. So I hope you have a blessed day. I send out love and light to everyone who does watch this, and I hope all your dreams come true. Bye.